Little Matt, what's up?
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
All right.
Blues games, always.
Hey.
Back.
Swires looking like Fu Manchu, man.
Morning, guys.
Hey, forehands was all over the news the other day.
Yeah, it was a pretty good clip. I saw that.
It was good. It was good. You got Neil on?
I'm here.
How you doing, Neil?
I'm well.
You riding around in that rag top?
Not yet. Not on a day like today.
Yeah. All right, Chief. We wanna wait for Sherwan?
Vaughn, we can go ahead and get rolling.
All right. Well, let's do it then. Everybody stand. Chief, like the honors. Chief Reinhardt's got the flag. Hats off.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
Under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Talking about baseball, man. We got opening day Thursday. Be exciting. Okay, so moving on. Pledge of Allegiance, got that done. Amendments to the agenda.
Nothing. I've got nothing.
I do. So we're going to go into closed, I think, under number 1. So, want to make that change, Brandy?
It's already highlighted on the agenda.
Okay,
So
cool.
we're good.
Recognition of visitor and guest, Mr. Holland.
Good to see you, Tom.
All right, you got a speaker's card. You want to, I guess, have your time, huh?
Thank you. Ready when you are, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, great. During a recent working session of the board, an ordinance number 2022-01 was introduced to prohibit interference. 2 officers voted in favour of this ordinance, a Mr. Tom Carter and a Mr. Jim Bray. 1 officer did not, a Mr. Bob Nichols. The Administration Division is responsible for human resources, budget finances and policy procedure development. I believe to restrict any of these functions by a restrictive order is contrary to the board's stated function. I commend Mr. Nichols for his vote to oppose such a restrictive rule. The primary purpose of a director is to represent the people of Maryland Heights, not to pass restrictive ordinances to prevent that taking place. I think that the ordinance basically is designed to obstruct the interests of the citizens of Maryland Heights by concealing from them expenditures by the board which may prove embarrassing to the district. To date, over $200,000 has been spent on legal fees. The people of Maryland Heights deserve an explanation. The money would have made a great deal of difference elsewhere. Many amongst you may think that public input at your meetings is amusing. I do not consider a loss of $200,000 very funny. The purpose of the board is to represent the citizens of Maryland Heights, not the fire department's self-interests. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Mr. Holland. Okay, that's it. You had a little bit more time there, sir.
Well, thanks, Tom. It's very generous of you.
All right. So, thank you very much. I guess we're going to move on. So, Treasurer Jim, you got the floor.
Make a motion to approve all invoices dated 4/1, April 1st, 2022.
I'll second.
Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Hey, Chief, you're up.
We had a 2-alarm fire the other night, I guess last Thursday night, down on Pritchard Farm. Everything went well. Matt's going to provide a little bit of a drone footage of it. Other than that, I've been busy. It's been a busy weekend, busy few days. all good though, and I will defer the rest of it to Matt. So,
Matt, you're up, buddy. You gotta get off mute though.
Good morning. I'm going to share my screen here.
While you're doing that, we had Luke come in. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you doing, Tom?
Harder hanging.
Sorry, guys. So this is we put the drone up on this fire. It was at the Federal International Recycling Center down on Pritchard Farm. Matt Tates grabbed we had one of the special operations drones on my truck, and Matt put it up pretty quickly. They had already gotten a really good knock on the fire, but as you can see, all the fire is kind of here in buried in this pile of bales and in this trailer. So they had trouble getting there. So our guys ended up commandeering a couple of the forklifts that you can see them here, and they started removing all these bales because we kind of quickly realized that was the only way we were going to get the fire out. So the guys very quickly adapted to what they needed to get done to get the fire out, and did a great job. So we ended up, at this point, these were bales of garbage. The investigation's kind of ongoing. We're still reviewing some security footage from the thing, and we'll be issuing a report this week on our findings. That drone is also has thermal. So here's the very same footage that I just showed you, but with the thermal imaging camera. So you can see, where all this, the main heat is in the fire. And we were able to show this to command while they were figuring out what to do. And so it was a good tool for that.
Wow, those photos are incredible.
Yeah. So yeah, the guys did a great job. They really, really did. It was a tough fire. Not so much getting it knocked down. We kept the fire was kept outside the building. We had one sprinkler head activate within the building, but that was just right there at the. Hang on a second.
Were those dock doors closed? Is that why they kept it out of the building?
No, the dock door was open. The fire burned all of the weather trim around the door, and when that caught, the fire licked up and got one of the sprinkler heads, and it kept it at bay. We've got really good footage that we're reviewing of that from the security camera. So that one sprinkler head kept the fire basically out of the building. Really quickly, our guys kind of saw the issue, got the other side door open and ran a 2.5 in there, and kept the trailer, kept the fire in the trailer and outside the building. Again, it was this fire we kind of had to quickly adapt as we went. And then that kind of brings me to my next thing is we budgeted for the drone program, and I would like to request board approval to spend $17,033 for our tactical drone of our own. We've been using special operations drones that they've, we help them acquire them because they're, I've been helping them with that program. But now the rumblings are that they're going to start moving, deploying them out away from Maryland Heights, and we budgeted for our own anyway, and there's some new technology that came out, and I always kind of want to be on the front side of technology as opposed to buying older platforms. So
just so you know, we did obtain 3 bids on that. So
yeah, so I got 3 bids: 17,033, and 17,691, and 17,691. They pretty much go off of a price list. The local vendor here in Kirkwood, for whatever reason, was about $650 cheaper, below the price list. So, that includes an aircraft, two remotes, and enough batteries to keep it up as long as we need to, with the recharging case to charge them. So
How much money again? I'm sorry, man.
it's $17,033. It's budgeted. It was approved in the 22 budget by the board, but this is over the 13,000 limit. So I wanted to, get your approval before signing the purchase.
Pagano, can you repeat the rebid amount, please?
Sure, it's 17,033 from Siler Design Solutions. It is $691, and from Quadcopter Store, it was $17,691.
So we got it budgeted, but it's over our limit. Do we have to go out for a bid?
Well, we have 3 bids.
Did we do it formal? Do we have to do it formal?
You already approved a set amount this is within that set amount, but Matt just wanted to share the prices, with the 3 bids and make sure it's okay to go with the low bid, obviously, and it's also a local vendor, so that helps in terms of getting the unit sooner than later.
Gotcha.
So the only time we have to go to bid is if it's over $10,000, okay? So in this instance, though, going to bid is the better approach because that way we know we're getting the best price we can. So again, all they're doing, as I understand it, is bringing in the bids they're making you aware of the bids, indicating to you that they're buying at the lowest price that they can buy it at, and it's within the approved limits.
Okay, so we got the 3. We don't have to do a.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm good. What about you, Jim?
Yeah, I'm good. They're threatening to pull these other drones away from us. I think
What is the name of the company that we want to buy it from? That's all I need to know.
Siler Design Solutions out of Kirkwood.
Okay, I'll second the motion if we got a motion.
Well, let's get her going. I don't think we need a roll call, or do we? Yeah.
Well, you should take a roll call on that. Yep.
All right, everybody.
Aye.
Guess what, Matt? You got yourself a new drone.
Great. I'll get it on order. Thank you, guys.
What kind of lead time do these things have?
It's a new airframe. They're saying mid to late April.
Oh, not bad compared to a lot of things going on right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I was shocked. I was expecting this summer.
And you guys aren't going to crash that thing, right?
No, sir. It comes with 2 replacements on the warranty if we do.
Good stuff. Or put it in the Drake, man. You got to look out for that,
Absolutely.
Mr. Sherwan, it's great to see you, buddy.
You too, sir.
Okay, so, all right. Matt, anything else on that?
No, sir. Unless you guys have any questions, that's what I got going.
Yeah, cool. All right. Chief, you still got the floor.
That's all I had.
All right. Okay, well then, I guess kind of combine the chief and the fire marshal. We're good. Moving on. Lose my voice. Sorry, guys. Neil, what do you got going on?
I have nothing to report, sir.
Nothing for closed?
No, sir.
All right. Oh, Chief, you had closed, didn't you?
Yeah, but we went ahead and just took care of it all in open, so I can take my closed back. I don't need it.
Okay, good. That'll work. All right. So moving on, Rick Brogdon, not required to be here today. Unfinished business.
I'll make a motion to approve and sign the March 22nd regular and closed meeting minutes.
I'll second.
All right, so approved. New business, board of directors.
Nothing.
I've got nothing.
I got nothing. Sherwan, what are you doing?
Not much. I got nothing.
Oh. Okay, good to see your bud, by the way.
He's got nothing, but he's got a lot of it.
There you go.
Nothing I can say.
All right. Well, thank you for that in-depth report. Captain Doss, where you at?
Here, thank you, sir. Just want to just kind of tag on the back of Chief Pagano there, getting the information out on the recycling fire. Bullschwanger, as always, did a phenomenal job speaking with the media who came out there. So it was out in the news channels and getting it out on social media, just keeping the citizens informed of the calls that we're running, the type of equipment that we're purchasing, the technology that we're purchasing, and how it's being utilized. So I'll get with Chief Pagano about maybe getting some of that drone footage out there as well, just so they know what we're spending money on and how we're doing it, and how it's helping them out and keeping them safer in the community. And I'm happy to report that I'm part of that drone pilot program. So I'm happy to, excited to get my flight suit on and get that new drone up in the air.
Hey, so we're gonna have a bunch of flyboys around us here.
We like to refer to ourselves as the flight squadron. Just, I don't want to get too.
So you guys actually have to wear flight suits, or you guys just choose to wear the flight suits, Top Gun style?
Right. We're kind of dabbling with a couple options. We might come back with a slight modification to the uniform policy.
Similar to Space Force.
So hey Chief, do we have to get, when these guys, they're all getting certified here, we got to get wings on them? We got to get them some sort of medal or something. I don't know, man.
They're not quite at liberty to say what might or might not be on their uniforms just yet, so just stand by for that.
All right. Well, as long as they're not walking around with earbuds and playing that one song over and over again,
I know the song. It's my ringtone.
Danger zone.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, this is really exciting, though. This drone program is really gonna turning into a big asset. That's huge.
And Tom, you know what? I can give a little bit of information, but there's some negotiations with another news agency moving into our fire district. It's not official yet that I'm aware of, but I've been told that they're looking at property. So that'll be kind of cool to have 2 of the 3 major news networks in our fire district, and Rob does a great job with interacting with them, obviously. So we're hoping that all comes to fruition, and there'll be more coming on that in the coming months. But stand by for that also.
It's awesome news. Cool. All right. Well, keep us posted on that. That's neat. All right. Good job. Good job, Kim Doss. Okay, so I guess we're moving on. I don't need to go into close anymore, by the way, so Brandy can take that off. And, okay, good and well for anything for the cause, guys.
Nothing.
I've got nothing.
All right. Well, everybody, I guess we're going to go ahead and adjourn. Everybody be safe. Kiss your kids.
Thank you.
Don't forget, speed kills.
I wrote it down. Hey,
Got it in my notes.
There you go.
See? Sticky
There you
note.
go. I'm telling you, you'll like it. It's awesome.
Tom, come on, you got to get a little better than that, man. You got to put it in your electronic notes.
Oh, dude, this way it's right here. It's pestering me on my desk, so I got to pick it up and move it. So,
Mr. Carter, just do what I do. Take a picture of it. That's your electronic form.
okay, I'll
That's what
write
I
a
do.
note.
I do a lot of that too.
Then I'll also take a picture of it. So,
See?
no, but I never forget. All right,
Guys, have
guys.
a good day. See you later.
See ya.
See you, man. Thanks, Brandy.